Hello and welcome to our series of webinars on common mistakes in English. And today is our fifth part of common mistakes in emails. And we will talk about how to make plural forms and some special plural forms that you use in your emails quite often. So, how do we make plural forms of nouns? It is not as difficult as we may think. We have endings s and es for most of nouns. For example, topic, room, case, bus, office. And in plural forms, there would be topics, rooms, cases, buses, because after s we have an ending es, and offices. So the general rule is add an ending s. So, we also have different nouns that form different forms when they take a plural form. And you probably remember them from when you first studied English. For example, man, men, woman, women, person, people, child, children, tooth, teeth, foot, feet. A very interesting word here is the word person. So let's look at how it's used. In a lot of Dutch emails that we receive, we see the word persons because it does sound natural for Dutch speakers. However, in English, the plural of persons is used only in legal context. So here are some examples to give you an idea. 2 persons of interest are questioned by the police. Missing persons are reported in a local newspaper. So what it means that when you write an everyday email to your colleague, you should not use the word persons. You should use the word people. I saw 4 people at a meeting. I went to dinner with 5 people, for example. We also have words that don't change. In singular form and in plural form, they stay the same. For example, advice, evidence, accommodation, equipment, research, hardware. And how can we then make them plural? How can we express that there are more than one of them? We use other words to do that. For example, he gave me a good piece of advice. 2 pieces of evidence were submitted to the court. They are conducting an important research project. So these words, piece of advice and project, then make the whole concept countable. Let's practice. And today we have 3 tasks. We need to decide what the right word is. We need to decide whether it's true or false. And we need to choose another right word. And here's the first sentence. There are 4 in my team. So we need to decide whether it's persons or people. Number 2. He gave me many advices over the year. So we need to decide whether it's true or false. And we ordered a lot of new equipment or equipments. We need to decide which one is correct. So let's think for a minute. And what do you think? People is the first answer. It's definitely false because many advices is not possible. The word advice does not take an S. Many pieces of advice would be more appropriate. And in the right sentence, equipment. Yes, and we did well in our last practice test. And this concludes the 5th part of our common mistakes in English in emails. Thank you very much for your attention, and we would like to invite you to our YouTube channel, TaalTV, and please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. All the best!